in this video, I'll be showing you how to simplify rational expression. Okay, so you have to think of rational expression the same way you think about fractions. Basically, they are fractions. So because the word rational actually has to do with ratio. Now. Okay, so it's a rational. So if I give you a ordinary fraction like 6/8, so I can actually break this 6/8 down this way: 2 times 3 and then 2 times 4. Now when I break them into the factors like that, I'm able to see common factors that can divide out. So I can divide this. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So the numerator will be 1 times 3 is 3, and the denominator is 1 times 4 is 4. So effectively, 6/8 is the same thing as 3/4, because think about 3/4 as being multiplied by 1, or 6/8 as being divided by 1. So basically that's the process for simplifying fractions. We're going to apply the same process to simplify this fraction here, this rational expression. Okay, so here is a way to do it. I am going to factor the numerator, so it's going to have something like that, so that it will look like the 2 times 3, and then we have the denominator also factored. So 15, we need to break 15 down into two factors of 15, so that I will have 8 as the sum. The 15 is the product. So two numbers that will multiply to be 15 is 3 and 5, and when you add them together you get 8. So those are the factors. So the rest of this video, I'm going to assume you know how to factor, so I'm just going to go through the factoring without really explaining it. If you need to know how to factor, just go back and search for that video on factoring trinomials. Okay. All right, so this is x plus 3 and x plus 5. And then the same way I'm going to factor the denominator. So I have 12, negative 12. And I need negative 1 as a sum. 12, negative 12 is a product. So the answer will be x minus 4 and x plus 3. So now I can look here and see that these two expressions, these two binomials are exactly the same. I can divide them out. So I'm going to divide them out like this. So this is going to be divided out to get 1. And then the numerator will be left as x plus 5. And then the denominator is x minus 4. So basically, that's how you simplify trinomials. Let's see. I think I have another one left over here, another example. So here's another example. All right, I'm going to factor 27 and 12. So I need two numbers that we multiply to be 27 and add to be 12. So I'm going to do, I know that 9 and 3 will make 12 when you add them together. So I need x minus 3 and x minus 9. And then at the bottom, I need two numbers that will make negative 10. So I know negative 1 and negative 9 will make that. So now I can see the common factor is x minus 9. X minus 9, they divide out as 1. And then the final answer is x minus 3 and x minus 1. I think that is all there is to it. It's just factoring, breaking it into factors, and then dividing out a common factor. All right, that's it.